Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kamo BBW baby. It's graduate. Period. So today, as you've seen with the title of this video, I am going to be doing a get ready with me. It's going to be something new that I'm doing on my channel, but I do it a lot on TikTok and people really love my get readies with me, and they were like, Kamo, please do longer ones. And obviously, as you guys know, if you are on TikTok you're only limited to 10 minutes, right? So obviously YouTube is a platform that offers you as much time as you need, honestly, to do your get ready with me. What happens is you guys watch and learn while I do my face or my hair, anything, or maybe I'm getting dressed while we chit-chatting about current things, right? So I will maybe put on the title get ready with me dash maybe what's going on with Seemah versus Mphela, or if the Springboks just won, or if Bafana got third, you know, things like that. It's just general chats, general thoughts, or if I see questions that people normally ask me, like for example, people normally ask me how old I am, because obviously you see this baby face, but you know, so I answer those questions. It's just a whole fun thing for me to do, to film for you, that people on TikTok enjoy watching, and I hope YouTube will receive me in the very same way. So without talking and rambling too much, yes, I have been watching a lot of Melody videos, you know. So without rambling too much, let me just get on with it. I am having juice. I am so loving this bottle. It's not mine, it's my mother's, obviously, but you know what, your mother's is yours, period. I'm having juice, and yeah, please do hit the like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys really like this get ready with me video, please do comment, and I will definitely post some more, right? So for this particular get ready with me, because it's my first one, I didn't want to do the whole makeup thing, and I'm not going anywhere today, but I really wanted to film like a video, so I am going to be installing my own hair. If I look this way, just know that my mirror is on this side, and I just want to know what I'm doing. Also, I'm using my back camera of my phone because the quality of the back camera is it's more, it's nicer than the one in the front. And if you guys see a car shooting, outside noise, I've opened my window because it's very hot here, and so obviously there's gonna be cars shooting here and there. Just to ghetto, you understand? Just anything ghetto, just know that's where I grew up, like that's where I live. You guys remember I relaxed my hair from an afro and then I dyed it, and then you know a lot has been happening. So now and then what I did off camera that you guys didn't see is that I had just washed it. So I'm installing this beauty, right? This bag here, full frontal weave. So what I want to do now is do like RHOD underneath, because I mean, I don't know, like it just seems easier to install while you have cornrows underneath, right? So what I usually do is, while I'm plaiting, the lines don't have to be completely straight. Okay, and if you guys want a video of how I wash my weaves, because I'm gonna tell you one thing there, as someone who promotes wigs and stuff, not all wig companies send real hair, you understand? The quality is definitely not the same, and I've also bought like hair that is not really good quality because of affordability. So I really know how to manage it and make it look like a real boss babe. So if you guys want me to teach you guys how to wash your hair and make it look fabulous, and you know what, I recently learned these techniques, and I haven't seen them on YouTube. So if you guys want me to plug you on that, let me know, you know. So you separate your hair into two halves. Literally, I'm just guessing. Good, see, this is a straight line, but it doesn't have to be straight because it's gonna be underneath your weave. And then with your one half, you just leave it like that. On the other half, you separate into two halves again. And then normally what I do is I just touch to feel if it's it's the size I want it to be, or if it's equal, you know, on both sides. So as you can see, I've separated the side. And then if you have an Afro dog, don't traumatize your hair, just do it with your hands. Open the lines with your hands. At home, it's a Saturday. I'm at home. I'm not doing anything. I'm not drinking anything. It feels so weird. Should I close the window? Because really, the first time is always easy. And I've done I've plaited my hair both when it was an afro, and now that it's a relaxed, it's relaxed hair. And you know what? With relaxed hair, it's very easy. Like, oh my word. And since I already mentioned this, you know, with the already said this in the intro, with what is happening on the internet, I saw on TikTok the clip of Kamo Mphela versus Seemah. And my thing is, I just wish they just sorted out, because they're both in the industry, and I think that they're both incredible in what they do, and just like a collab one day would slap, you know, like. Yeah. Okay, and then last line. I really hope everyone is watching The Real Housewives of Durban. It is back with season 4. Like, honestly, like, oh my god, that thing is fun. They have 2 new members of The Real Housewives, obviously. It is Angel. Angel, listen, right? Angel is my fave. I cannot wait until Nadine drops a recap. Angela is my favorite. Angela's very upfront, you know. Also, with that situation that happened, right? What happened was, apparently, they were at an event. So Angela's the youngest of them all. She's 29. She's 29 years old, and she's the youngest of them all now. So what happened was, apparently, she kept on referring to herself as the baby of the group. And when, I don't know what's her name. I'm gonna put the pictures there so that you guys can see them. And then when the other cast member referred to her as a kid, she was like, I do not appreciate the fact that you referred to me as a kid. Which, and then she explained in her diaries what because she's black, she's young, she's a female in the taxi industry, in construction. You know, these industries obviously are normally dominated by males, and she's normally undermined, you know, and stuff like that. And then people were like, but you were referring to yourself as a baby. Guys, also you're referring yourself to as a baby it's way different than someone saying you're a kid, you know. The word kid, man, you know, as in someone who's very old. who's actually not a kid, you know. Okay, so now that I'm done plaiting. My lines are probably not straight, but who cares? My mirror. My mirror is broken. Because I'm gonna take my Dark and Lovely gel. If you know me, if you see me on TikTok with my great reviews with me, you know this is what I always use without fail. We're just pushing our hairs back, you know. Don't want disturbances here. You must protect your edges at all times, especially if you always installing your hair, girl. That's why a lot of people who install their hair, they don't have a hairline today because they put glue on top of their hair, then they tear off the weave off after the wig off after they've used it. Obviously that wig is gonna come out with your hair, so you need to protect it, lay it back, put the glue just after your hairline, and just hope for the best, because that's literally what I do. And then you're gonna take tissue and try to wipe off any excess that might have been left, because then it's going to disturb the got to be when you're using it, and you know it's gonna be you're gonna have a hard time trying to glue it down. And you know what, there's a lot I want to do on my channel. You know, I want to do dance tutorials. A lot of people have been asking me to do that, but filming a dance tutorial is very hard, because you know, when you're filming here, I can just see if the camera is okay. You know, if you're filming outside, number one, the wind is blowing, it can just start raining at any time. The sun may not always be at its best, you know, in terms of like lighting, because obviously also ring lights even now with also load shedding. It's load shedding right now, so there's no I'm not using a ring light, so you need there's a lot. So I just, if I'm gonna be filming a dance tutorial, I need someone to be here maybe to film me, or you know, just those ghetto things, the little bit technicalities that I need to, you know, be sorted out. Little but very, like, you know. And another thing that maybe we do with our wigs that I've learned, right, is that we watch tutorials on YouTube, right? But then those tutorials, the speed has been increased to maybe like 2 times, so they're faster than the actual speed in real life, right? Which means that, and then what we do is we try to mimic what they do in the same time frame as them, but they've actually just increased the speed. But so take your time with stuff. Your makeup is not going to take 30 minutes. It's not going to take 10 minutes, and trust me, it won't take a minute. And then words. As you can see, Be careful. That nobody actually knows about me, not nobody, but like a lot of people, because obviously people will see you on the social media and the only thing that you're doing is you're dancing. here and there, but not a lot, is that I love to read African novels. I'm talking about the book PDFs. I read them in high school, and I was like, and that's where my African novel journey started, and now I can't let it go. And even like books such as where people are having beasts, I believe them. Like, I believe them. The Kumalo brothers, I believe it. Jay and Jace, I believe them. You know, like, I believe it's possible, dog. Like, which is very delulu of me, but delulu be my solulu. I believe that I'm the one. I believe that I'm the chosen one. Oh, you get it? Like, if you're a novel enthusiast, please hit me up. Comment something there. I believe I'm the chosen one. I believe that a Prince Charming from somewhere is gonna find me. I don't know how, because I never really go out, and when I do, it's because of like my work. I believe that he's there. He's waiting for me to be found. He's waiting to find me, and wherever he is, he's a player. And the minute that he meets me, obviously he's just gonna go, oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be. You're the only one for me. I'm gonna kill for you. I'm gonna put a tracker into your body. And they're gonna kidnap me once or twice, but I'm gonna be strong, because you know what? I know the ending. I'm going to be married to that guy, and that guy's gonna save me. Also, I am 21 years old. A lot of my information or questions about me, I have answered them in the very first video. It's the first video, I don't know, but one of them, the very first video, I did like a Q&A. But you know, you guys are more than welcome to ask me questions by the comment section. So now it looks a bit crusty, but why not, right? Because it's gonna be fixed. Think about me, I will fix. We are Seemah, let's go post in our mother, so killer. I think one of the saddest things I am realizing at this point is that I will be appreciated, or rather I will boom or gain fame, or no, not even. I think my career will grow more internationally than in South Africa, you understand? Because I'm recognized more internationally than in South Africa. That's the reality of things, you know? Because I see pages in South Africa posted on Instagram, right? Shop cool, whatever. But internationally, gang pages post me, you understand? Like, they just are so appreciative of my craft. If you don't know how to install your own makeup in 2024, it's your fault. I'm not going anywhere, but you never know. Watch your King Ginger, what you may never know. Also, another thing that people don't know about me, right, is that I am a very inquisitive person. I'm a very curious person. I love asking questions. I love learning about people, you know, and their different experiences. I love hearing your stories as if I'm you and I'm walking stewards, you understand? I'm the type of person, if you're gonna tell me a story, you better tell me all the details. And when I say all the details, I need to know who was walking at the streets, which car passed by, what were you wearing, you understand? I need every single detail. I can't deal with these small details. It's not me. There is a very important, it can embarrass yet groove these parts. Hey. And then they flip like this pen. I'm gonna just play one game of this and then just tired. So this is me waiting for it to dry, honestly. Ezizo osuliwe so people gospel song for me, best grieving gospel song. I look like something like your wife. Oh, Kamo, you know, this song is very deep. It's my favorite grieving gospel song. It's a very deep. Is it my favorite? There's this other one, man. There's two, but I forgot the other one's name. But you know what? This one is it's a grieving song. At the same time, you're happy because it says, it means that they're always going to be happy. The pains have gone away now because they're obviously resting in peace. And they're just going to be resting. You know, Pamula, resting in peace, resting from all the world's, you know, toughness or just gonna see how it looks. It hasn't been that long, like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go take a face cloth and quickly just wipe the excess glue here. Make sure it is clean, comb back the hairs, and I will come back. It looks like this because obviously I've seen it. I went and I used Ilaslapo. And the thing is, people always just say use alcohol to wipe off the excess glue. It never works for me. It never works for me. So I used what I thought was best. Honestly, I can't recommend this to anyone because I don't know what it would do to your skin, but so I just took Ilaslapo and I just wiped the excess glue off, obviously, and then I saw what was in there with the hair was sticking to the glue that was on my skin, so I removed it. Well, I tried to. I removed it and then I took a spray. Let me show you guys. And then I took my spray, right? Yes, again. Let me just sit properly. Number one, let's stop there. Then I took the spray, right? And then I put it here onto this thing. And then I just did this, or I put the spray directly here, and then gets like you understand. So yeah, that's all you guys missed. It's really not much. Also take your time with this, take your time. I just saw I'm over an hour doing all of this. From which I think was the fastest thing I've done in this whole process. you do everything with one of them, right? So now I want to do my edges, right? I'm gonna be completely honest and say that I've never tried doing my own edges with weave, but I slay edges with my natural hair, right? So, and I don't know if I should do a middle or a side part. But my mother said a side part, so my mother's know best. When you're doing this process, this is how close you must be to your man. Honestly, if you can get closer, do that. Even better, even better. Right? And quick update: the electricity is still not back. So you can just imagine how frustrated I am because I need to straighten this weave. Okay, so for this process I'm going to be using this Revlon Extreme Control. So I know if I make a mistake, it's going to take a while for me to remove these edges, but like, because this thing is very strong, right? So I'm going to be using this one. Put on the brush like that.